You're earning more than you ever have before. Your income increased. Your lifestyle improved. You're doing okay, and yet you still feel broke. You check your bank account, and something feels off. It's not zero, but it's not enough either. And the weird part? No matter how much you earn, it never feels like enough. So what's going on? Why do people making 50K, 100K, even 200K still feel poor? Here's the truth. Feeling rich has nothing to do with income. It has everything to do with comparison plus expectations. Because money is relative. You don't measure your life in isolation. You measure it against your friends, social media, people you see online. So even if you're doing well, someone else is always doing better. And that creates a silent pressure. I should be further ahead. Example 1. The salary jump illusion. Let's say you were earning $3,000 a month. Life was simple. You managed somehow. Then you got a raise. Now you earn $5,000. Sounds great, right? But here's what happens next. You upgrade your apartment. You start ordering food more often. You buy a better phone. You travel more. And suddenly, your expenses become $4,700. So now you're saving just $300 again. Same situation. Higher income, same feeling. That's why it still feels like nothing changed. The comparison trap. Think about this. If you earn $70,000 a year and everyone around you earns $40K, you feel rich. But if you earn $100,000 and everyone around you earns $150K, you feel behind. Same you, better income, worse feeling. That's the trap. Social media makes it even worse. Because you're not comparing to average people, you're comparing to the top 1%. People showing luxury cars, expensive vacations, perfect lifestyles. But you're not seeing their debt, their stress, their reality. Now let's talk about the biggest reason: lifestyle inflation. As your income increases, your lifestyle quietly upgrades. Better phone, better apartment, better food, more convenience. And slowly, your normal becomes expensive. So even though you earn more, you also spend more, which means nothing actually changes. You're just running faster on the same treadmill. Example 2. Social media pressure. Open Instagram for 5 minutes. You'll see someone your age buying a car, someone traveling to another country, someone living their best life, and your brain instantly thinks, I'm behind. But what you don't see is credit card bills, loans, financial stress. You're comparing your real life to someone else's highlight reel, and that will always make you feel poor.
The enough problem. Here's something most people never define. What does enough even mean? Because if you don't define it, it keeps moving. You think, I'll be happy at 50K. Then you reach 50K. Now it's, I need 80K. Then 100K. Then 150K. The target never stops. And if the target never stops, the feeling of not enough never stops. You're building a life you can't afford. This is subtle, but dangerous. A lot of people aren't actually poor. They've just built a life that's too expensive. Think about it. High rent, monthly EMIs, subscriptions, lifestyle expectations. Now your income isn't freedom, it's obligation. You don't feel rich because your money is already spent before you earn it. No assets equals no security. Here's the deeper reason. Income is not wealth. Assets are. If all your money comes from your job, you're always one step away from zero. That creates anxiety. Even if you earn well, you feel, what if this stops? That's why people making good money still feel insecure, because there's no backup, no system, no passive growth. Example 3. The asset versus expense mindset. 2 people buy a car. Person 1 buys it to show status, spends heavily, no investments. Person 2 buys a simple car, invests the rest of the money. 5 years later, person 1 still has a depreciating car. Person 2 has investments plus growth plus options. Same decision point, completely different future. The illusion of progress. You might feel like you're moving forward, but are you really? Let's say last year you saved nothing. This year you saved nothing, but your lifestyle improved. That's not progress, that's illusion. Real progress is increasing your net worth, not your expenses. Real example. Let's take two people. Rahul earns $60,000 per month. He saves $10,000 consistently, invests it. After a few years, he builds assets. Now meet Arjun. He earns $120,000 per month, but spends everything. Better lifestyle, no savings. After the same time, he has nothing. Now guess who feels richer? Rahul. Because wealth is not what you show, it's what you keep. The real fix. So how do you stop feeling poor? Not by earning more, but by changing how you use money. Simple rules. Define enough. Decide your number. Control lifestyle growth. Don't upgrade everything. Build assets first. Pay yourself before spending. Stop comparing constantly. Focus on your own path. Track net worth, not just income. Because the goal is not to look rich, it's to become free. So if you feel poor right now, even though you're earning, even though you're trying, understand this: you're not alone. And more importantly, you're not actually poor. You're just stuck in a system that keeps moving the finish line. So step out of it, slow down, define your own rules, and start building real wealth. Because at the end of the day, feeling rich isn't about how much you make, it's about how much control you have.